missing a lot of these techs too as well.
This is, you know, fresh off his win in SmashCon. He's looking.
Yeah. Oh, that
Oh my God.
crazy. Gets the
I don't know what just happened, but I went live, and like literally 2 seconds later, I got a follower alert. So thank you. If that wasn't a bot, thank you.
All right, dash dance in there. All right. Zoning out loud. This is so dangerous for Peach.
All right, let's get the video games up. No need to stall.
No.
Dash dance grab. All right. Locke is charging in, saying, "I do not care about your dash dance." Getting the turret and
Hey, bud. Oh, I looked away. Something crazy happened. Yo, what's up? All right, not a bot. You went live, or you hit the button right as I went
He was
live.
like feigning dash dance grab, and then
I haven't even posted yet. You were like waiting on the page. I'm first, you are first. I literally haven't posted that I'm live yet.
that was tough.
Yeah.
And you couldn't have gotten a notification because you weren't following yet.
Probably needs to slow it down. It's playing too hot, too fast, too into space.
So you were just on the ball apparently. Wisely's definitely gonna stream Watch Party in Melee and then Rivals once Melee's done. What's that though? I just saw your short. Ah, got it. Well, thank you.
All advantage for Zane.
Thank you.
How does Log get down? Zane sort of gives it to him.
I got mixed up by time zones. Actually, more scheduling. I swore that I thought that Rivals was going to start at 11 my time, and it started at 9 in the morning my time.
Does the haymaker F smash tipper?
So,
You don't normally see those from Zane.
No, it means he's in your head.
Yeah.
you're getting Rivals 2 tomorrow? Hell yeah.
Okay.
It's a very good video game.
Yeah, tries to
I'm
chase
a big
down
fan.
Zane down in the corner, and Zane gets all the way to the corner and then double jumps into center stage.
And there's two things you got to
But
respect.
yeah,
Number one,
so if you don't know, Collision is a huge major in New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey. For platform fighters, this is Melee Top 8 is live right now, so that's why I'm tuning in. And then I missed the Rivals Top 8 because it was at 9 in the morning my time, and when I realized that I could go live partway through, I'm in the middle of doing stuff around the house. I'm doing chores. I'm just gonna stream it live, blind. I don't know the results. Actually, I've been spoiled slightly, but as blind as possible, I'll just watch them and chill, and we can, skip the middle ground. I was waiting for it on Switch, but I'll just get it on my PC. I think you're gonna have a much better experience on the PC anyways. Although Rivals 1 on Switch I'm glad you liked it, but it was definitely the inferior version because there was no crossplay. So it was really hard to find people online. But they've said that when the console versions do come out, I think next year is their game plan, that they are going to have crossplay enabled, which will be sick. I think crossplay is going to be huge for Rivals. Also, since you have to use an account, I imagine it'll have cross-progression as well. I just thought about that, because I had to make a Rivals account, and I know that my, skins and rank are tied to the online account that I have to log into. So theoretically, I could be like, I'm playing this on Switch 2 now. Time to boot up this, and I can have the same one. Is online big for Rivals 2? I mean, significantly bigger than Rivals 1. I can play ranked at any time of day and get a match within 10 seconds. You also were playing the Switch version of Rivals 1, which was maybe the smallest player base.
I think that's true off the light field, too.
Some people will tell you that it's dead because it takes a while to find doubles or free-for-all, but I think that is really underselling, or really overselling that, because even when the game was brand new, it was harder to find people playing doubles or free-for-all. But if you're just trying to play singles, both casual or exhibition mode or ranked, yeah, you're totally fine. I mean, I guess it depends on your region. Some regions are going to be easier to find them than others. How is Zane losing to Peach? I mean, Zane's up 2-0, but also this is Lot.
What did I say at the beginning of the set is that you don't
Lot is not active as much anymore, but at a point, Lot was the
And
best
also,
Peach in the world.
Amazing that he hit that after he missed like something similar
On the other side of the stage. Yeah, exactly. He's like, you know what? I need to go for this one more
Like,
time.
That's an Aklo. If he messes something up,
Lod has wins on many of the gods.
But Zane going Yoshi story saying, I want to.
I would expect Zane to win, but I would not. I am not surprised that Lod took a game.
Stages don't matter anymore.
Yeah, when Lod was active, he was top 10 in the world. He's just a doctor now.
They've been playing each other so much.
Yeah.
Like, they can play
So he only goes to like a couple majors a year. He does say that he practices, just like not every day. He just practices more intently on when he's like, all right, I'm going to be traveling before this. He's not trying to be best in the world anymore,
No resources.
but he's proof that you can just show up and have a good time and still do well.
Terrifying things in Melee.
Especially on this
A
stage,
big
you know
W
where to
for employed gamers everywhere.
Okay.
go. Okay.
On getting to plat and getting the mix.
Zane already looking for these side Bs. Sometimes you gotta be careful with
Surprised
the
that
side
Spargo got that far in Rivals 2 tourney. In which one?
Down smash is
Spargo's like
Still
genuinely. I think Spargo's top 10 in the world in Rivals 2 right now.
No. Zane's just holding center. Lots. Getting ledge grab. Shoutouts to Ultimate.
Like he made top 8 at
Yeah.
Yeah,
Evo and Supernova, I think.
I was paying attention.
For sure,
You
Evo.
have Randall on his side at that point. You can use Randall to pull a turn.
Oh, up air is huge there.
Spargo might be the best
Zane
player. Let's say.
tries to go for everything.
Another super soft
scary.
first
Like
hit.
it was surprising at first, but he's been doing this since end of
Oh my
2024.
God, Zane retreats back.
He's like, nope.
The newer one? You mean
He is trapped in the corner right now.
that wasn't today? What? I don't know what
Waiting for the
tournament you're
Shy Guys
talking
to go
about.
away.
Is Spargo at Collision?
Dude.
I've not been following Ald at all at Collision, so I don't know if he's there.
Huge. Yeah, big opening from Zane, just drops through with the
Yeah,
nair.
Spargo's talked about how he's like, I'm getting tired of.
Across 2 games.
Ooh, the dot. Okay. He's talked about how he's like, I'm just getting bored and tired and burnt out on ult. He still likes the game and he still has friends and will still play it. But the game that he's like trying to practice right now is Rivals. Same way as like Sandstorm, with, except for Brawlhalla.
A really solid lead here, and we're seeing like.
Woo.
God.
I'm a little bummed. I do know who wins Collision for Rivals when we go back and watch some of that because I got spoiled. But I don't know how it all happens, so
Oh my God.
it'll still be good. I'm still excited. I heard the sets were bangers.
In the corner again.
Ooh, that float! It's such an uncomfortable spacing because you know that if you're floating up there, like you are just putting pressure on the person. No! Oh, he gets back up too.
The falling down air.
Dude, Lada and Zane are both so good. Oh, you're holding in. You're holding in.
Back here on his shield. I feel like Nair would have killed, right? Nair!
Game dev takes a lot of time and effort I can't put into Rivals. Yeah, ironically, No, if that had killed through the stage. Just because you're not ready to DI.
Turn around, but Ethro's gonna kill.
Yeah.
Did you see Zane SDI'd off the Shy Guy?
Needing to get a few extra turnips, gets hit with invincibility.
SDI's down on the.
Church, thank you for the follow.
Didn't know.
It's one of the funny things about working in gaming, whether it was like when I just worked for streaming or like worked for other, like worked at a charity that was working with YouTubers, streamers, or even now as a content creator, is that I don't have as much time to actually play the games. I've said if I was full-time on content, it'd be a little bit easier. But like there's games that I really like that I'm like, I haven't played that in 2 weeks because I'm busy scripting a video about it instead. Or, you know, whatever. Supernova 2 weeks ago. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was literally commentating the top 8 at that, right. I commentated the match you were talking about.
You cannot here. No, do not do it for that down smash.
Come on, Lod, bring this to a game 5. It would be sick.
Reading something there.
It would be sick.
Got the nair, juicy
I didn't get to say hi to you at Supernova, but it was nice to hear your commentary. It went 5-2 and got 65th. Hell yeah, that's a really, really good run. Super fun tourney. Love the content you put out. Thank you. Thank you. Between Evo and Supernova, I was so busy for that 2-week stretch. And I've heard from, I met so many people that introduced themselves to me, but I also heard from so many people that were like, yeah, every time I wanted to like say hi, you were on the mic or filming something, or we're like clearly busy. And I'm sorry, they're working me. They're working me at these events now. But I'm also, you know, oh, that didn't kill! He goes deep. Randall's there! And no way, he almost got the down air too. I think forward throw will kill Marth now. but the Peach has to get back on stage.
Vlad with no resources. Oh god, still had the float.
That's not it. Not yet. Not yet.
This is a
Now Vlad has
crazy.
no resources. That's it.
Oh my God, Zane, you're so good.
What?
Sorry for the bad spelling. It's Twitch autocorrect. Oh, are you on mobile?
Wild comeback on Yoshi's story.
That was
Yeah,
insane.
mobile. I suddenly look like I have terrible grammar and spelling because it doesn't autocorrect things. I think I'm use a GCC. If you already use a GCC, then yeah, that makes sense. If I was new to Rivals, I would probably play on Xbox.
He's a long set master.
But I mean, I also play on a rectangle controller. I play on one of these, so that doesn't work. But if I was playing on a pad instead of leverless, I would choose Xbox. I've heard good things about PS5, but I know Xbox is just more plug and play. I'd probably do the Julie and do like Xbox with paddles.
To see flubs and just getting stuck in your movement from players like Vlad and Zane who have so much grit. And
What's up, Scooby?
It shows you like just
How y'all doing?
pushing each other.
Usually I do catch up with chat and talk for like 5 minutes before we get into whatever it is. But I was like, I should
It's a really fun matchup to watch.
I should play.
In MVBA where these guys are from.
That is why I didn't recognize the other person. I was like, who is that with Junebug? It's Rishi. I couldn't tell who the other commentator was just from their voices. You missed the last half of top 8, so you're excited to see it. I didn't catch any of it. I did see a little bit of spoilers, but not too many. Unfortunately, I do know who wins. For Rivals 2, yeah, I assume you meant Rivals 2. I'm not going to go back and watch the other matches from Melee. I'm just going to watch the ones that are live while we are live. Mainly there for Ant. I mean, you got to have somebody that you're rooting for. It's just like sports. Esports are way more fun when you have a, like, this is the person I'm cheering for and rooting for. Everyone that's like, oh, I can't get into the NFL or I can't get into the NBA. Like, I don't follow them either. But when I used to watch more sports, the goal is just, you don't even have to have a good reason. Just choose a team to root for and be like, that's my team. I am now invested. And in esports, you can kind of do that with, I have favorite players, but then you get the people who are like, I have my favorite players. If one of them isn't there, I'll root for everyone that plays my main. If it's not someone, or you go to locals, I root for everyone that's in my state or in my region. And then if there's no one from my state or region, then I play my main. Then I cheer for my, yeah, like that kind of thing. You get the rivalries. It's great. I followed the football team in the college I went to in undergrad. Yeah. Yep. You just have to have some reason to feel invested. That's all. Looks like this ad should be done soon. Oh, Darkgenics is back. Oh, is Collision doing the thing where they... Is Collision doing the thing where they have, like, specialists hop on for certain matches? I know Full Bloom tried that a little bit before. So what Full Bloom did is... I don't think they did it last year, but what they did one year was... like, there was 2 commentators, and then there was a third mic. And the third mic was basically like, is there a character? Is it like Ice Climbers are up? We need an Icy specialist. Or Peach is up. Let's get a Peach specialist. In that case, Loud was up, and so they would get Rishi, who could see their cousins. Like that kind of thing. I like when tournaments do that. It's just tricky. And no matter what, it feels more casual because you just have people hopping on and hopping off the mic. Aklo versus Joshi. Read the long what? Oh, I will be real. I can't think of what all of those inputs are for a regular controller. You just got to find something that feels good for you. That's it. That's it. Just find, I've seen some whack setups for Rivals. Just find a controller that feels good. Or find a control layout. Like I play in a box, my control layout is super weird compared to any other controllers. Even compared to other boxes, my layout's weird. Because I set up my layout for learning Ice Climbers. And then I got used to it, and now I just play using my weird Ices layout, but for every game. Including all of these games that I don't need to be able to have Ice Climbers desyncs on, like, lock. All right, chat. We are cheering for Josh Man in this one. I like Aklo. This is not a cheering against Aklo. Aklo's dope. Aklo plays PM, so we're always a fan of PM players. Josh Man also started with PM. The legend of the Sora Josh Man Donkey Kong will reign forever. I told Josh, like, the first time I met him, because we're just friends now, but I told Josh the first time I met him, I was like, I remember you from years ago playing DK and PM, and he looked at me just like, oh, you know the ancient lore. You know the ancient tomes. He was very excited that I knew him from that, even if he doesn't actively play PM anymore. He'll still enter PM tournaments when he's in Australia, though.
Aklo has not taken a game.
Aklo's not taking a game?
No, it has been a double 30. Once at Nouns Bowl and once at Full House.
Smash when I was on a Switch, ASB as jump. Weird. All right. If it works for you, it works for you. I'm not going to be the person who pretends to know what's slightly more ergonomic or what's faster or what works.
So I'm interested to see what they bring to the Josh Man matchup. Josh Man, even Cody Schwab has said Josh Man might be one of the best Fox middlers there are.
For Rivals 1A is strong. I think I would just do that for attack. I used to play Rivals 1 on GameCube. I don't remember it being... But I also don't use just a strong button when I play Rivals. The only character I use a strong button for is Raster. Because Raster feels really weird for me to control at all times. But using a strong button at least helps me, like, separate my brain a little bit.
He plays best when he is at a
of, like, the strong attacks in the air.
and can really, like, think about his next way to approach during
Is this Joy-Con layout, though? Wild. All right.
space.
However you learned.
You know, think about it a little bit more. That's when he's comfortable.
I thought about doing a thing once where I got, like, I want to do some stuff where I get, like, really good players to play under silly rules. And I think one where I'm like, here's Rivals 1 on the Switch with only Joy-Cons would be very funny. But I think that joke would lose its luster very quickly. Like, that doesn't work for a full video. It makes for, like, one segment of a funny event. Or maybe even a short or something. But there's not enough meat on that for a full video.
And some people say Marth is the best character in the game. Crazy.
Unless it just gets silly. Oh, you didn't shine that?
They're both really good characters. But, I mean, there's a reason there's...
Aklo is the Vanilla Fox. I think Josh Man is the I Am one. That's at least what I'm reading here. The problem is in Melee, it's always a little bit easy to have it.
Calling out the dash to center again, just as we pointed out, that
It's just so hard.
It might be the other way around. I just saw Aklo, like, lift his arm up while he was respawning. So it might be flipped. We'll see. I can usually tell Josh Man's Fox based on playstyle. Especially compared to Aklo.
Aklo, you're making me eat my words.
It's also just so curious because
I'm sad that Josh Man was not at EVO or Supernova.
Back here instead of up there,
I wanted to hang out with my Australian friend.
forward air.
What was the tournament he did really well at recently, though?
okay, big practice spot.
This is a shine.
Because Supernova, he did really well last year, so I just assumed he was going again. And then Evo is just he plays other fighting games.
The punish game in this matchup is pretty brutal. I wonder if... Oh, Aklo with the overshoot there.
Mostly Arcane and Crag. Both very good characters.
He's like evading the top platform and trying to attack off of the platform in the last situation. Big tech chase situation.
Ooh, drill.
Drill.
That, like, jump up drill is so weird. I know it's really good, but I never think to do it when I play Fox.
Oasis, he waited up the
The like jump up to the stage with drill to cover your recovery bit. Great up tilt. Doesn't get a second one. Okay.
Jump instead of setting up the tech chase. That was a great wiggle out by Josh Van. Kind of lets him get back there.
shield.
Josh Van
Yeah,
just
that'll do it.
waiting for
Oh,
the
146,
wrist
that'll for sure do it.
saying, like, Aklo, you're not going to hit this. This is high stakes.
You saw the Galvin vid? Thank you. There will be more where that came from once I have access to the character. I'm hoping I get early access like I did with wanted to say Olympia, like I did with Absa.
These counter hit drills where he's
Because on ABSA, I was able to release the How ABSA Works video the day she came out, and also a more of just my opinion on the character video. So that would be the goal, is to have both of those go up, but for Galvin as well. One that is just a general, like, how this character is theoretically supposed to work overall, and then one that is a...
I think Acklo was kind of looking rough. I don't know. There was
one that's a, like, my thoughts on, like, day 1 or 2.
jump smash was originally intended.
Happy 7 a.m. Wisely. Is it 7 a.m. for you right now?
Shoutouts to Supernova. Acklo was looking very hot all day, and then its last set with Vision started doing a lot.
You got early access to ABSA. That was the first character I got early access to. That was the first character that dropped after they made their creator program.
That was perfect. No gloves there.
Or no, they the other Olympia also dropped after the creator program. But that's the first time they gave, like, I think it was like 6 or so creators early access.
He's walking here.
And then they also did the ABSA only tournament, which I think will be significantly better if they do that with Galvin. Because ABSA against ABSA, when neither person knows how to play a floaty double jump character, is hard. But Galvin can combo Galvin. I played a little bit of him at EVO.
Should be up smash.
Ooh, misses.
Juke stop up smash, does not get it. Shine reversal, misses the running up smash though.
It's 4 p.m. for you? Yeah, it's 4 for me as well. Maybe it was just a joke that I was supposed to be live at like 7 and I didn't realize it. But I basically, once I realized that I was missing Rivals, I was like, I'm not going to jump in partway through. I'd rather watch the whole thing. I will go live hours later. That's what I did.
It's like, oh, I know when you're going to come in. I know like what mix-up to throw out here. This hit
Okay.
And Acklo's saying, I'm not going to play that mix-up at all. I'm going to the other side of the stage, and you have to come to me.
If Josh wants to scrap an Ackles, put him in timeout.
Come on, Josh. Come on, Josh. Ooh, that up air to call out the jump. It might have been supposed to be a jump cancel up smash, but I like to think that it was a read. Because I've seen people go for those on purpose. You do a short hop instant up air to call out jumps.
That was incredible. That SDI.
Oh, he tried to
Okay.
with the back air. Off the jab.
Up tilt, up here, no.
Oh, the falling nair. Stall, refresh.
That one, Ackles-
Honestly, I think forward air may have been the right decision there. Everything else is going to send you far. Just want center stage.
To the other side of the
That's so funny.
Does not play. I mean, he had advantage there too, which is crazy. Like he doubled
You recommend short hop
If it works,
or full hop for wave dash? I don't know if it matters for Rivals. I have been playing Melee for a decade, so I just use full hop. I don't have a short hop button, like, on my controller. I've thought about using it for ABSA, but at that point I would have to have a different control scheme for ABSA, and I don't play the character enough for it.
Oh, trying to get the crouch touches from across the stage. That would have been really good.
Yeah.
That would make it easier to do falling or rising aerials with ABSA. But that's the only time that I would need it. I'm just... Gets the soft hit. That back air seemed weird.
And he'll take it.
Let's go, Josh.
Already we're seeing adaptations on Acklo's end to Josh's playstyle. Taking the
Wait,
first game
1-1?
he's taken in a while, right?
I thought...
Yeah, that is the first game he's taken all year.
Wow.
Did you see Acklos? Did you see Acklos' face?
Do it. New York's outside. You hear the crowds. Pretend it's the
First game he's
crowd.
taken all year, and Acklo just looks up like, why am I taking strays here?
And he's cooking.
He's cooking. Both of them undershoot through. Working
Oh,
out
I should
for
move
Josh,
my
though.
face so that I'm not covering stock icons.
I love that
How do I
nair.
do
Calling
this?
out the ledge dash
Should I just be
shine.
Josh
And
Man?
it also sends
I'll just go
off
above the
stage, so
stocks.
setting
I'll
up
be
the
on the
way
left
that
above the stocks.
Josh couldn't get a follow-up on Acklo. The Nair sends off stage, so he set up for an edge guard.
Oh my god.
There we
It's
go.
the other side of the stage because it's Yoshi's.
Okay.
Ooh,
Whoa.
crazy. Wait, does that mean Acklo was the IM one?
With the Nair, but it worked out
Why am
really
I confused over which Fox is which? They need to have ports indicated somewhere.
Joshman with the tech chase here. Do you go for
Okay, Josh Man is the vanilla Fox. Got it. All right, that is confirmed now.
Back to the platform.
Maybe you switch for Xbox. Yeah, I mean, that's why I said Xbox is probably would be my pick. I also think it's a little bit more ergonomic.
shoot by Josh, waiting it.
But, I mean, the rule of fighting game controllers is always just go with whatever you're comfortable with.
Oh, but
There's people who can win Evo on pad or leverless or stick. Just let it rock.
Yeah, watch the Dragon Ball fight.
Guys, this is supposed to be a fighting game with combos.
If GameCube is more comfortable for you, it is worth using even though it has fewer buttons.
Oh, catch the tournament
Especially at
winner.
our
It's
skill
gonna be a
level.
huge punish.
Ooh, the wait just to get the up
Back
tilt.
here set up.
Yeah.
Okay, shine in the corner.
And
He's trying to get a hard knockdown there. There, that's why. Because then he can get a tech chase out of it.
And Joshman's caught onto it.
A lot of
Ooh,
dash
up tilt.
attack from Joshman.
Ooh, I think that... What was that supposed to be? Because that was just a jab the wrong way.
Joshman just instantly opposite teched it and reversal. So I think
Oh!
Crazy. At least you got him up to
Well,
72.
That's so meaningful for Aklo.
Shine in the corner. Back here, clean it up. Great SDI from Aklo. Look at him. He's teleporting.
right? But Josh with a solid lead here.
It baffles me that there's only one mainstream controller that puts the sticks at different heights. That's just the... Wait,
Oh, Randall messing things up.
which does that?
Only full
And then you say that's just the objectively correct placement. Why do you want the sticks at different heights?
chasing him down.
I didn't know that that was a...
Okay.
Do you mean different heights like...
He didn't have the follow-up and got the follow-up anyway.
Wow. Oh my god, this
Do you mean different heights like how on this game or this Xbox, one stick is up and one stick is down?
missing the grab
Or do you
here.
mean
So many
one
dash
stick is
attacks.
literally like higher off the
He's trying to
controller?
call out Aklo, like, dashing forward or short hopping at him, and
Because
Aklo-
I thought you meant higher off the controller, but if you mean just
So interesting.
deep where the like flipping the D-pad and the control stick, then sure.
This
He
is
got a kill off of keeping him stuck in shine off the laser.
that's really
Is-
good.
Ooh,
Okay. He kind of like
Josh Man like
that
was
was like a grimace.
grimacing, yeah. Is he all right?
Again, the dash attack.
Is he like in pain?
and shine on to make it as tricky as possible to get the recovery and just grabs the ledge.
Josh.
Josh just seems
Stock really well.
there's
It's so interesting. Like I've never seen
heartburn.
dash attack work out
He's
this
like
well. I know
holding
it's
his
really good at
chest.
the high percents, but I didn't know it was so good at the low.
Did he eat something weird beforehand?
Tech it or something. But maybe it's also a call out on like
I'm actually
act close
very
grounded before.
concerned
I-
for Josh. He does
Is
not
Josh
look-
all right?
What?
I don't know. He was like holding his chest and like he just I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Oh yeah, I did not see that.
I'm
Everything is fine.
Yeah.
As we get into game 4 of this
I'm worried. Not about the set. I want Josh to be all right. He doesn't seem like he's sick. Like he's not
Huge follow-up, trying to go
coughing.
back air, I think?
And he's smart enough to know to like not show up if he's feeling
Even
ill.
though these games have been very back and forth during it, like whoever takes the lead immediately, it has been.
I meant
very,
you
very
with.
important.
I thought the GameCube was the only one that did that. No, no.
Because like Aklo was pumped. He just
I
like
think,
rock forward in his chair, gets the side, like, that's
Xbox does
good.
that, and
That's what he
then
last game.
PlayStation does them where they're on the same level.
Playing the platform game.
Read last. I can't just talk about controllers for Rivals the whole time. I do want to watch the game that I'm watch partying right now too. I am down to talk about controllers, but
Still gonna live.
especially when it goes down to like specific button layouts and placements. I can't do it right now. No worries.
And he's holding center stage here. All right, Josh Man
Yeah,
with a
reset.
big combo. Oh my God, the dash.
Ooh.
Executioner's blade.
At least right now, there's not like a ton of people chilling because I just started stream. But especially later when it's like,
Straight zero death from Josh Man.
there's a lot of times where I have like 80 viewers and one person will be like, why aren't you responding to my really specific question about Rivals when I'm like playing Street Fighter or something? I'm like, because that's not what we're here for right now. I don't know what to tell you.
Echo takes to the top platform.
No one's ever been upset, but there's like, yeah, I saw the message. I just can't.
Oh wow, wave dash.
This happens all the time. I think it's just a streamer thing.
These full-up shine follow-ups of Aklo's part. Oh my God. They share the
Shine,
same
okay.
They share the
But I am the most important viewer. No, like that's the thing. No one's like upset, but I have people that every once in a while see someone that's like, I don't answer a question, and then they will like put the same question 4 more times in chat, it like
the jump out of shine.
2 minutes apart.
Shine back here there probably, but
And it's always really funny because I'm like, dude, I saw the initial question. I didn't answer because I was either in the middle of something or I just don't want to talk about that. Going on YouTube because ads? Yeah, go for it. I stream on both.
Josh Man's got Aklo at potentially
I stream on both for a reason.
Do behind the second jab behind.
Yeah, that was
Ooh, that grab.
still ready for it to get the back air too.
Yeah.
Again, he
You don't mind? Yeah. No worries.
Surrendered the ledge too early.
I mean, I don't care who it is. If there's anybody that's in my chat that gets upset that they're being missed, like I'm not too proud to just mute or block somebody,
His defense saved him, but can it save him this tournament?
because that is a like.
on tournament life right now. Misses
Whether
the
it's
jab
someone that's
reset.
donated to me, a longtime sub, like a mod of mine, like whatever, another creator, like anybody that's like, I demand that you focus on me right now is just not a vibe I'm willing to put up with.
Trying to shield. Gets the CC. What you gonna do, Aklo? You need to make this count. Get the count.
That's where it gets pretty parasocial. Come on, Josh. No. Just clean this up and then go figure out why you're not feeling well. Have a break between sets. Okay. Josh, thank you. Ooh, something's wrong.
And New York is out.
Something's wrong.
Crazy end towards that. Aklo almost made the comeback, but
Josh, are you all right?
Josh Man went ledge.
Yeah, he wasn't able to cover the ledge.
Yo, 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 hello.
Every time got Aklo on a platform,
I mean, you respond to chatter super often. I do.
wasn't finishing his food.
I try to. Like, I try to be super active with my chat. To the detriment of my gameplay sometimes.
Yeah, Java Rebellion fans have
Saying that's for me because I'm not trying to make... No, that wasn't about you. That was... I was just talking about,
we will have one more loser.
like, other chatters that have taken that way to the extreme.
Nikki versus Law.
Oh my
Icy's Peach. Although I've heard
It does help not having thousands of active chatters.
that, Nikki may pick a
Yes, it is the same idea.
They have so many characters.
Please respond right now. Yes. Tree, that is the vibe that I'm not going to put up with.
And I believe that's Waff and Walt
Yes.
will be guiding you through that one. So stay tuned for that, guys. But before we do that,
Except when you ignored Twitch like last night. I didn't know that it was broken. I have a program that aggregates my chats together, and it just wasn't working apparently.
So Twitter,
My thing that aggregates my chats together only was showing me YouTube chat.
and if you're trying to run an event, major esports,
I mean YouTube now because I have premium and Twitch ads. Yeah, I do the same thing. If I see someone that's streaming on both, I'm usually watching them on YouTube.
Landfest, a fantastic charity, turns gaming into
We are the
purpose,
middle child,
raising
always
over
getting
$1 million
ignored.
for
Sure.
great causes. $1 million. That's
Twitch
a lot
is
of
not.
money. The goal of Collision is to raise $25K for them. Donate
Okay.
on the screen every 50
All right.
to exclusive merch and enters you to win prizes.
Play with Purpose, Landfest. Oh, I've heard that's a good charity thing.
Make a huge impact together.
Is Josh all right? I'm like concerned.
there's going to be one last match.
I want to know more about that part.
It's run by Bay State Beatdown. Match Harder 13 will be on October 4th at Balance Patch, Boston, featuring players such as Brujo, Just Blue, Wanpi, Javi on Earth, Sealed.
Wow, I haven't heard
Navi,
Wampi's name in
Leah
forever.
Olin, and more.
Middle child, there are only 2 children.
Okay,
I guess the third would be Discord,
it's gonna be on Collision
which
Series TV, so
I
viewers
don't
will
check
be able to
when I'm live. I will be real.
GG/Match Harder.
Also, flexible, accessible for fun or for glory. Premium PC rentals for all occasions. Black
Like that is a-
PCs at an affordable rate for any and all local, regional, and national events.
It would be Twitch, YouTube, and then if someone was trying to actively talk to me during the stream in Discord, I guess that would be the other one.
blackatlaspag@gmail.com or at @chocorainbow on Twitter.
All right,
for
is
rates
Josh
and
all right?
availability.
And last but not least, Collision Series.
I just
Series
wanna
with
know
the
that Josh
tournament
is all
has
right.
made
That's
this all
it.
possible. They're the premier organizer
That's
in the
it.
FGC gaming landscape, and they are in Smash. And production or event.
I don't care about the rest of the
is
tournament. I
always
want to
the
make sure Joshy's
community
okay.
That has both a causal vibe and competitive spirit across all levels of play. You know them, you love them. If you're watching this, please give them a follow. Tell your
Collision
friends,
Series is
and
great.
thanks for tuning in.
They were behind the scenes of, this is their own event, but they were also behind the scenes
Yeah, you were telling
doing
me
work
before
at some of
we
the other
talked
events
about
that I've
the
done.
ads, about all the people that make this happen, but I think like one of the most important is just the people here. Collision. New
Going back to
Jersey,
lurking,
Tri-State.
no worries.
I remember I went to my first Collision when I was
Always
in high school
fine.
with my high school friends, and some of them are in the crowd. I talked to them like today. And
Let's
saw them
go.
from when I was like an 0-2 to now being a top 50 player. It's so crazy seeing all of like the generations of New Jersey come together and make upsets as if it was like 5 or 6 years ago.
After
honestly, it's just-
Collision
I don't know, I'm just so
today,
proud
we're
of
going to be
our
playing some
daughter.
Strive.
Like, we were
I've been
talking
wanting
about
to play that
you,
game
Supernova,
on
and
stream
seeing
for a
all
bit
the
now,
games go crazy.
and it feels
I
so
remember
much
when
better
New
to
Jersey
play.
had one, maybe
This
top
patch has been
100.
amazing.
We had 8 or 7
The
on
fact
top
that I
of
can
it.
actually
It's
just
just
do
crazy.
matchmaking
Shout out
and
to
not
Tri-City,
deal with
New Jersey,
the
everyone,
tower.
proud of everyone watching at home.
I will
It's
explain
just-
what that
it's
is
such
for
a
some of
lovely
the
experience.
platform
Tri-City
fighter
is one of my
players that are
favorite
going to tune in
regions
later.
I'm so proud to
Because,
be
man,
New Jersey.
Strive feels so good now. Guilty Gear Strive.
I'm just getting a little sappy.
No, that's awesome.
No,
That's
not
awesome.
Rivals 2.
Never-
Rivals 2
never
also,
been
the new
that
patch feels
content
good.
for being
But
passionate.
I also thought the last patch did.
And shout out to
Guilty Gear
SRC,
Strive
you
genuinely
know who
feels
you
like a
are.
different game to me now. The
Yeah.
gameplay is the same. It's everything around the
But
gameplay,
yeah,
all of the
this is
networking
Stargenics,
and
dude,
matchmaking
I had a
and
fantastic time on the block.
all of
as
that
well.
kind of
I'm glad
stuff.
Rishi also got to have a
Yeah,
a
it
moment
was a
as well.
wild set.
I don't know what the game you're talking about is. Traditional fighter.
Yeah,
No worries.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for more Melee action and see who's going to win Collision 2025.
Who are we getting after June Dark Gen X? Main Arcane and Rano? I mean, I think there's no character in Rivals that you have to dual main. Just play like, if you didn't want to play 2 characters, that's fine. If you are a like, I just want to play this one, there's no matchup that's too hard. 100%. Is this Afterburner? I feel like I heard good... Yeah, it is. I feel like I heard good stuff about this last year. I know they talked to me about coming out briefly, and then we just, like... It was the only tourney with a car on stage. That's crazy. We just couldn't make it work, because it was expensive for me to go, but they didn't have the budget to, like, bring me out. Which is fair. Totally fair. It's not like a big major. Yeah, Kerbo, I do agree with that. I think playing the same character from game to game is fine, but like, I'm always a big proponent for like, I play a different character, or for playing a different character in like melee versus PM. And if a character's too close to what you're used to, sometimes it's better to choose a totally different character than like have the tiny muscle memory start to throw you off. Ironically, I do play the same character in melee and PM, but you know, whatever. There's gotta be Collision merch. Yes, because they keep looking at their shirts. I am waiting for the... I am waiting for the Joshman update. You were skeptical, and then I saw that. I mean, that tournament also is taking place in an airplane hangar, so I think that's like what it is. What? Every tournament that just uses music from Smash as its like interim thing, especially when it's alt, which has millions of songs from hundreds of different games. So then you hear things like this. I don't know if you can hear this well enough. I'll turn it up for a sec. Oh, well, okay, it went to a different ad. Never mind. The fact that we went from like that to like fiddle bluegrass, which like, hey, bluegrass is dope. It's just a weird vibe for a Smash tournament.
Hold that award up. This is a welcome to Gamerhood moment. Gamerhood, bro. You guys are in.
Let me wait for the next stage in bracket music. Great. Oh, I see. But it was like bluegrass, which is, if you have a whole bluegrass themed tournament, I don't know how you would do that, but cool. It's, wait, it's Animal Crossing from Mario Kart 8. I can't tell if that's a joke or not. I cannot tell. Is there a new Deer game? I haven't played any of them. Or is this an ad just featuring 2B? Whatever. You know what? These aren't even Collision ads. We're just going to move back to the full screen. Full screen, just chatting. It's the Animal Crossing track, but from Mario Kart 8. It's real. Huh. Oh, God. Do we have... I think we have Nikki
The moment
Lott
I
up
loved our
next.
Subaru Outback most was the moment
Rivals
we walked away
1.
from
Yeah,
it.
Rivals 1 and 2 both have phenomenal soundtracks.
And that's why our family
Oh, Trace,
will
thank
only
you.
drive
Thank
a
you for the
Subaru.
follow.
Subaru is rated #1.
I think we
in
get
safety,
Nikki
higher than any
Lott
other
next.
automotive
That's so rough.
It's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
I don't know if Rivals 1 music is in Rivals 2.
0.9% financing on new Outback models during the
I just
Subaru
realized we can
Alonso
still
Love
just
sales
hear the
event.
ads
At
playing
Domino's, we
quietly
don't
in the
think-
background. It's the same songs are, but they're like more fully orchestrated or remixed or things like that. What's up with your on-screen chat lately? The program that I've been using just has been having issues. Is it frozen? It is. Is it an issue with the alerts? Let's refresh the chat box and see if that helps. Oh, wait, I can't. Why can't I? Oh, because, okay, one second. You're going to see behind the curtains a little bit. So I have a chat box screen here. So that's not the right one. You like the wall? I've actually heard that from a handful of people. Okay, why isn't webcam focus, chat box, black screen, found footage? What source isn't? Oh, there it is. There's the source that's hopefully will start working now. Refresh cache. What? That's not, okay. Chat test. No, I can, sucks all the heat out though? No, brick walls keep heat in really well. My apartment gets warm. All right, yeah, the dashboard on here isn't updated. What's going on? Settings. All right, I'm closing Castro Labs and opening it back up. No, brick is great for all that kind of stuff. I don't know, I'm just agreeing with everyone. You know, that's fair. That is fair. What on earth is Walt wearing right now? All right, one sec. I'm gotta do something on my end to see if I can get chatbot to work. Hello. Caster Labs. Exit. Brick is great for looks. Yeah, I have brick walls. Not fully brick walls, but I have some brick walls. I have hardwood floors. I love my apartment. It's old, so there's some issues with it, but all right. Timer settings. Counts. Let's connect it to YouTube because it's just not for some reason. Boom. This is all for you guys, chat. This is all to get chat up on the screen again. All right. And then I will immediately move somewhere else. Someone in Twitch chat send me something. There should be a fixing stream chat, not a melee in Rivals and Strive. It always takes a little bit to reconnect to YouTube. So if someone in Twitch chat can send a message, I'll be able to... Or actually, now it should be either. Now it should be either. Are we... Yeah, we're working. I don't know why that was a problem before. And anyways, I did all of that work to get stream chat up, and now I'm going to go to a scene where we can't see stream chat.
Yeah. One of the big things that I
Although most streamers have, like, not everybody, but a lot of streamers have chat either above or below them.
If you have to play against the Ice Climbers on the ground, you're usually losing. So.
And I don't. I've considered it. I don't know why.
I think the best thing Peach has is the fact
Waffles, what's up?
she can separate.
Yes, you all did send messages. Thank you.
Like a lot of any character.
Do you guys like it when you can see the streamers chat in every scene? I like it in my large scene because I'm like almost always directly just talking to chat. But if I'm like playing games or anything,
Knocks down at like 0, so doesn't really matter if you get.
Don't do it. It's way too distracting. And then yes, yes, yes immediately. I've heard both. I've heard both.
You can just keep doing that.
I don't think it's way too distracting, and I wouldn't have it like the whole thing. It would just be like a square above my cam. I don't know.
Not all the way there. Sometimes you just lose the stock entirely.
Okay, but one thing.
Ooh, oh, okay.
One thing about Nikki is
The reason I don't is because I feel like it is better for my YouTube videos.
It's tough out here for
Because that way the YouTube video doesn't have chat going on it. But sometimes it's nice when like you're watching a YouTube video that has the stream chat up from a recording, and then something crazy happens and chat pops off. It's fun. Who's left in tourney? I mean, this is Nikki Lod, which will be an insanely uphill battle for Nikki. If anyone can do it, it's him. But goddamn, it's gonna be hard.
The direction Nikki's facing also, like
H-Box,
right? You can do double back airs and that actually sets up for a desync.
Josh Man, Aklo is now in losers. Who did?
I think that does help ICs in this matchup. The little bit does help.
Zane? Zane, let me just look it up.
Like the way that, see how fast
Let me look it up.
Yeah. But the problem is you're
Zane I know is still in it.
Some odd frames or whatever, like,
But I just don't remember like where everyone is. Then a layout like this where you have to take care not to cover stocks player cams. Right, that's the other thing.
One thing about MDVA
I think having chat up is a lot easier for like variety streamers than it is for fighting game streamers.
Pioneers. It's like wobbling was founded. So many good players here.
It's just like, dude,
Wait, if I buy stuff in Rivals and put your name in, I won't lose money, but I'll gain extra Rivals bucks? No. I mean, yes. You will get like 5% extra Aether bucks, and I also get paid.
Trying to get in, it's just hard to like.
So you get extra money, and I get to pay rent.
Is a risk. You're taking a risk for playing neutral, which is like not normal.
If you use code wisely in the shop.
Right. It's like just me doing inputs could potentially just get me killed. You know.
Yeah, I think the hard thing too is like Lod gets a lot of agency to go.
But you will lose real money. I mean, yes, you still have to buy the thing. You still have to buy whatever it is.
Really raw with punish, you know.
I might support other guys. Yeah, that's fine. I've had people like apologize for using someone else's code, and it's like I also use other people's code sometimes. I'm pretty sure I make more money off the Rivals code than anyone else does.
Yeah, you do get down throw back air, but I mean that's not gonna kill.
Like I'm 90% sure, other than like a massive name like H-Box or someone who probably just has the latent audience that just your audience is so large that they're going to. But outside of like, you know, H-Box or Ludwig or like Mango, I probably have the highest use.
He's gonna bump into that. Yeah, I like the innovation, but it might have been
Because I have the largest platform with YouTube and Twitch and everything else. Can you get anything out of using your own code? Yes, I can give myself the 75 cents or whatever per thing. All right, still left in bracket is Nikki Lod, who are fighting right now. This is in losers. And then Akla we just saw lose. And so in losers is Josh Man. So the winner of this fight's Josh Man. And then winners finals is Zane H-Box.
Sometimes I think FD can be a little bit.
Yeah, you can, but it's that weird like. It's a much more impactful for, you know, 100 people to use my code than for me to gain my own money once. So that's why it's like, yeah, I'm totally fine using someone else's code, but also if I like, I will make the shoutouts of like, hey, code wisely, because it does genuinely help me out a lot. It's like on a person-to-person level, it's not big because it's like
specifically not turning around.
5% of every purchase. But when so many people all do it, that all adds up. I close out, yes.
Wait, that might be dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are costumes and stuff like bundles limited? No, they are not. You can still get every bundle that has been in the game. There's some limited timing like on event skins or things like that, but they've even said that those will get added later. They're just limited. They're like exclusive for a couple months, and then they come back, you know, later in the year.
But yeah, I mean, this is why I think it's just bad. Obviously, Lod's hella good at it too.
The Rivals community also just loves and appreciates you and what you do. Thank you. I mean, I agree.
You're risking everything,
which is really cool.
That's like crazy work. Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think I'm definitely the most like visible content creator for the game. I'm not the largest streamer. That would be Zeke. But with my YouTube stuff, I become the largest content creator. Who's not just like a general content creator, if that makes sense. Like, it's different than AlphaRad making a video with Rivals in it. That will definitely get way more views.
Bro is a whole ass doctor just out here top eight.
Is anyone surprising who lost early? I don't know. I want to pay for everything. I want costume stuff, but they cost money. I mean, you can just earn skins through playing the game. You can get in-game currency just through playing the game. And every skin will eventually be available for free, even if they start out as paid skins. Like, there's some that are only paid right now, and then that recovery was nuts. There's some that are only paid right now, but in like 6 months you will be able to buy them with in-game currency. It is longer.
And see, Lod knows.
But also, I saved him.
I was about to say, Lod always knows when to pull a turner. Exactly. I feel like when you see a lot of Peaches play,
SDJ and Zamu were the other two in top 8 that we didn't see. View all standings. Yeah, I'll see if there's anybody that lost super early.
And then once you get close, start down there.
Axe, Triff, Jmook, and Epoodle all got 9th. Epoodle is on a major tear lately.
Let's see. I still believe in Nikki, man.
Hey, you got to keep the backup climber alive.
Yeah.
Like, you just
Jmook is, that's about where I would expect Jmook to place right now, unfortunately. Jake, I love Jake, but he's definitely been underperforming. You're covering stocks again? I am. My bad. They keep changing where things are. Where do I go? I'm going to go over here this time. Bam. I'm on this side now.
Looks like this game too might be sundowning as well.
Who beats? So Zamu lost to Nikki and H-Box. Nikki lost to just SDJ so far.
He recently got second at Combo Breaker.
13th was Moki, Crudo, Slug, Spark.
Really good. Okay,
dang. 17th was Magi, Aura, Junebug, Foxy Grandpa, Panda, Fitzy, Zuppy, 404 Prey.
You know what I'm saying?
25th was Salt. So there's some names that I would have expected Moki to go further. I would have expected Aura and Magi to go a little further. But when you look at the names above them, it's not wild either. The rare right side wisely, yes. Make sure you get your rare wisleys.
Or you go back to Ices on FD, I don't know.
I'm never on the right because my camera faces this way, and I want to be. It's just a film thing that if you have an overlay, you want your main character to be facing the action basically, and on a stream you want the streamer to be facing the gameplay. So if I mirrored this and suddenly I was facing this way, but the monitor is over here so I can't see it.
Oh yeah.
Just mirror the camera? I mean, yeah, it doesn't want to.
In New Jersey, in this place? All right, how about it? Okay, let's go.
All right, Lod up down there. Okay, never mind.
Who did Axe lose to? Axe lost to Josh Ben and Nikki, which kind of makes sense.
So you just get the stocks a little bit more easily.
Moki lost to Laud and Nikki.
Getting 50 damage every time.
Crudo lost to Zamu and Triff. Okay. Ooh, Zamu beat Jmook. That's a big W. All right, that's good for her.
Yep.
You look like you're staring at chat in our screens. Yeah, that's because I have chat on a teleprompter.
Yeah, a lot of history, a lot of contrast too. Like these characters, like one's quick, fast,
I have a teleprompter that I use to do my video recordings to make it easier to do, like, for scripted videos.
Was it like a
First major top 8 for Zamu? Is it? I thought she's gotten, like, one more.
one of those type of situations?
I thought she's gotten one more, but I know it's not many. She's gotten, like, 9th and 13th at a few, though.
Yeah, I think he was assuming.
What do you think of the Rivals 2 Grand Finals? They really went all out and tried their hardest. I'm going in blind, although I will say I was spoiled slightly. So I don't know exactly what happened, but I've heard there were some shenanigans, and I heard an elephant was involved.
My man Alex.
That's right.
So we will find out. No, so ignore you. We're gonna watch that after Melee. So.
Don't side B, okay. I thought he was gonna get clipped by the down.
Hold on, what? Yeah, we just have to wait and find out. That's all I'm saying. That's the part that was spoiled for me. I was really hoping for a Magi run. I feel like every time I tune into bracket is when she gets eliminated. Yeah, I feel like Magi is in a weird spot where she's super consistent to get to like 13th, but she doesn't outperform that super often either.
We're missing layups.
We're definitely missing layups.
But you gotta get the board if you're missing the layup.
Wait, why wasn't... Nikki literally said earlier, why am I playing Ice Climbers against Peach when I have a top 100 level Fox? Why is this the first game that he went Fox? I didn't even consider that. Like, Nikki was top 100 with Fox before switching back to Ices. His true first main, the true love, not first main. I think he learned Ices to like help a friend learn how to play against Ice Climbers. But yeah, Magi like always does really well, but never like makes a huge run either. It's weird. She's just consistent. Come on, Nikki. I want the Fox pick to pay off, because that would help everyone that tells me to just keep playing Ices in this matchup. Which I, you know, probably should. Uh-oh. Come on! Oh, that's big, because you're getting back. But misses the tag! I thought we were going to see a Shine Stall. Crazy shield. Luckily, Ices and Fox both have the same jump squat, so their wave dash is the same timing. That does help switching between them. It's the same wave dash timing. Up throw. Dash it.
Forward throw, yep.
Yeah, forward throw.
It's gotta be. No, he doesn't.
Oh my gosh, he goes straight out.
No! Alright. Alright.
Damn, Nikki clawed that one back too.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I
Would
think
you rather have SFAT consistency and always get 9th to 4th?
Yeah, I mean, Nikki
Or get anywhere from 33rd to 1st at any given time? You know what? I'll take 33rd to 1st.
Yeah, totally agree.
Kudos to him.
I'll take 33rd to 1st.
Give it up, of
Yeah,
course, if
please
you're in
give
the
it up.
crowd.
Round of applause. Came all the way from
Just
Germany.
that way you get to say that you got first once.
Before we get into our next match, this is.
I would rather be able to say that I won a major than just I always got 9th at all of them. Guess you have to keep playing Ices against Peach. Oh no! Oh no! Not the Sheik that I haven't been practicing.
Yeah. But what the first of many? Well, not the first, but one of.
Yeah, because like the story of SFAT was always like the bridesmaid, never the bride, and it was always can SFAT get his first major victory? And I feel like even if you underperform sometimes, getting that first, getting the W, must be amazing.
They're free to dream, and you can get a personal.
Like that's got to be a huge thing. Who else do you play? I have a Sheik that only is good against floaties. As soon as someone tries to go like a space animal against it, it sucks. What's your highest global rank? I mean, I've never been globally ranked. At my peak, I've probably been top 20 in Minnesota in Melee. I do have wins on like Joey Donuts, Lexor. Do I have a preeminent win? I think I have a Ben win from like forever ago, but this is all before they were top 50, before they were top 100. In PM, I was probably top 150, top 200. I think I peaked at 6th in Minnesota for PM. And I took a handful of top 50 players to game 3 or game 5, but I never got the W. But I've never been globally ranked. And then, do you play Ice Season PM too? I do. Yep. I prefer Ice Season PM actually to Melee. PM Ices just feel like a more complete character. And then in Rivals, I was bad. Rivals, ironically, I got 49th at Genesis one year. I got 24th. No, what did I get? I got 25th at Big House one year. But they were all years where there was like 25th at Big House was like, well, there was 120 people playing. It wasn't that crazy. 49th at Genesis 2 years was the smaller years kind of thing. Falco feels so whack now that I'm used to having RAR. Yeah, that was the best seasons that I ever had in Melee or PM were seasons where I wasn't playing the other one as much. It's not possible to get 24th? Yeah, I meant 25th. Yep. I know that it is not possible.
More debates.
Yeah, it's looking good. I mean, definitely.
What does this crown thing mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, I feel like the real round.
What crown thing?
Like 10 people probably.
Yeah.
Getting Rivals 2 tomorrow gonna be hype? Yeah.
What are your thoughts
Yep.
as we get into this next one, right? Because this is a more modern,
What crown
modernized
thing?
rivalry, I would say, between Zayn and H-Box,
Next to
but
your
it is
name.
hella lopsided.
Oh.
So-
I'm not seeing it right now, but let me pull up the chat directly.
Zayn been cooking, all right. Now the question is,
It's the crowd for the chat experience. It's a way to encourage chat to talk more. I'm not seeing it on my side. So let me actually pull up the stream. I have to pull it up directly.
It's kind of tough, but I believe in Hungry Box. I think he can do it.
What crown thing could we possibly be talking
I think
about?
Cuban Links is about to make his appearance on the
Yeah, we got the
stage.
crowd. That's how I know like things are
All
different,
right.
bro. 10 years ago, bro, they were praying on my man's downfall. Now when they see Hungry Box, I'm happy for it, bro. All
right.
just like,
What does this mean? What does this look like?
Yes, we're so bad.
Hit him with that,
Gonna mute.
hit him with that Tiger Woods, the Jordan,
Crown. It says number 3.
you know?
Winja's
yeah,
number
I would
1.
say, like,
Top fans, 75 XP. I think it is the number of chat messages you've sent in this stream.
7 years ago, I guess, like in the 2000.
It resets every stream, so you can always try again. A special place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get badges. That seems bad. Actually, I don't like that.
Really done extensive videos on this matchup
Because I think that just encourages people to do.
It was really interesting.
I think that just encourages people to spam chat messages instead of like having good messages.
Very plainly increased. He went from getting 3-0.
You can turn it off.
Constantly.
It's also there for super chats. I know that they'll pin like super chats. I've just never seen this before.
Until he finally won, and then when he turned the corner, it was like something switched.
Right.
And now he's like unbeatable.
All right, I'll
You know,
check it later.
It's really cool for me to point that out.
Yeah,
That must be new.
I mean, it's still sharp and still, right?
Oh yeah.
And especially with a
That just
matchup
seems like it
this,
incentivizes
I feel
spamming.
this
Yeah,
is a
exactly.
matchup that we
But you
really
just got
hear
here,
about
yeah.
often.
But I have 20
but
viewers on
it's-
YouTube right now, and so
been one of the
and
premier
in
matchups
Eddie's stream,
historically.
like
Especially with these
80% of viewers lurk.
But
That's both.
both of them have always had a good history.
Like that
versus
is a
characters.
pretty
If you
static
take
thing across like
themselves out of
most
the picture, right?
channels.
Like, if Zayn versus any other
In fact, on big channels, it's like 95%. Just lurk.
Probably gonna win.
So like,
it's cool to see throughout all these
talking
years,
at
these
all
two been
right now
playing
gets you to
each
top
other
3
for almost a
apparently.
decade at this point, and
Isn't that wild? To
and
think
yeah,
about?
I know.
Like,
And they're still like
YouTube chatters are goats and they won't spam. Hopefully.
the crazy part too is like
I don't think they
like you
will.
said, remove the other player from the equation.
Mm-hmm.
The last player to.
I don't think they will. Is that something I turn off on my end or on your
I
end?
thought it was Kadoran.
Oh, I guess online.
Yeah.
we're talking about that for sure.
Yeah.
in like a lane.
I don't lurk because I love interacting and shit.
Nah, K-Toy did do. I remember that.
HBox silent with the shades. Someone was saying that it's basically once every like 2 to 3 years, Hungrybox just finds a new accessory
All the marks were
that is his thing.
Yeah,
So
was
before
always, like,
it was
these
the
players who always had
the Cuban
certain
links,
character
now it's the
matches
shades.
on a choke.
We'll see what
I remember
happens
it
in
was,
2 more years.
Mewtwo King and Mango versus Falcon.
Right.
They just had those matchups on a lock.
Why would you spam for a crown? You don't get any rewards, right? No, it is just you get a crown in chat. I thought you were saying the YouTube member things. Does standing count as an accessory? No, but it's kind of the same idea. The 2 years that he stood while playing a lot.
Right. And then Armada versus like.
He needs to bring back purple dress shirt with Kanye in his earbuds. I hope. I'm down for purple dress shirt, but we need to find new music. Unfortunately, the Kanye well has been poisoned. We can no longer.
I think on the other side of it, Zane, we got to give a shout out to Junebug, who was previously.
That's how I feel about the Yeezys I own too.
Coaching Zane pretty significantly through matchups.
Which I didn't buy, even if I did, but I didn't buy. Someone gave them to me. And then like literally gave them to me, and then like 6 months later, Kanye decided to suddenly go off the rails, and the person DM'd me. He's like, you don't have to like keep them. And it's like, I mean, I'm not gonna throw shoes away. I'm just not gonna promote the dude's stuff.
While simultaneously still performing. Oh, yeah. Usually when people do that, they like kind of decline for.
Oh, they're all things he does to pump himself up. Yeah, I mean, you want to feel good to play good. I dress up when I go to events, not like dress in dress clothes, but like I put on fits that I'm proud of and that I'm happy with, because I also really like style and fashion. And I genuinely think that I do better on commentary because I'm more confident and more proud of myself, kind of thing. You get excited. I could totally see it as the same idea.
We just talked about Zane. I mean, similar. I mean, man, when I first saw $100, bro,
I should try something like that. Yeah.
Back in the day, so.
But like, I like fashion, and at a time where I know I'm going to be on the camera for a lot of people, I want to look nice.
But not only is it like.
I do need to just get in a better shape. I have not been working out in a while. I am definitely just out of shape, and I'm not happy with how I look like physically on that. So I got to work on that one.
You can't be standing still.
Okay.
You should have your chat under your cam. Maybe we'll do it. We'll figure it out later. Not this stream. Should I spend money on Rivals 2 or buy a Twitch sub? Rivals 2. $30. You have every character for life. They will. You will also get every update for free. No game mode content will ever be paid for. I'm willing to not make $2.50 for you to have a game that I think is a joy.
Like with Puff, the edge guards, man, that is like the battle. You have to.
Is content your primary source of income? No, it is not. It is not.
I think
I have a different, like part-time. It's basically full-time. I can just choose my own hours. For this year, I started. This is the first year I like put way more time into content. Yo, octagonal. Wait, octagonaler. I can read. Thank you for the sub.
It makes it tough for Box. So
yeah, look, I mean,
I'm blocking HBox. Okay, they keep changing. Fine. You know what? I'm not blocking any stocks now. There we go.
I remember the pivot temper was like.
There we go. I'm not blocking any stocks anymore. You happy? Y'all happy?
He used that jump. I don't think he should have did that. Yeah. One thing when you're recovering with Mars, I mean Zane knows this, but
it is not yet.
Because that's the real bait. Oh my
yeah, now
it is getting to the point that it's a significant part of my income, but it is not full time. It's also not the majority of my income. I'm fine talking about it. Between all of my content related things, which I include like ads, sponsorships, making money from like people using the SPIF space code, the Rivals code.
Not too bad.
Everything else. Wait, your cam's small. Can you make it bigger? I can still see the gameplay. Oh yeah, that's fine. I got you.
Looking like it.
Yeah, he did not DI out.
There we go. Now I can block both stock icons.
What was the purpose of that?
Okay. There we go.
I would be too.
Yeah, that was.
Dude, do we have replays for between games? Because he set up.
That's too big. People just asked me to make it bigger. I'm just doing what Chad asked. You said to move it because I was blocking the stock icons, so I did. And then someone said make it bigger, so I made it bigger.
Yeah, I mean, look,
I don't know.
That one was.
Now I'm being told it's too big.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So we can. There, fine.
We throwing layups right now. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Maybe that's a mental reset. We see it. So this is the thing
But
I
yeah,
didn't get to mention in the
between
first game, but I think between these two players,
like
in this
I also include
player
things like getting
character,
hired for
stage,
commentary is like
order
content
is, like,
income,
more or less
any gaming related income
pretty
basically.
much start on FOD
Uh,
every time. Then we go to Dreamland if HBox wins, and then
I
it's like,
made
I have to win on
over the
Yoshi,
last
Yoshi,
12,
and
so
then
from last September to now, I've made 13,000, just about, which is about 12,000 more than I made in any other year. So it's been a crazy increase, but it is not like I can't pay for my life on $13,000.
Because you feel like you're gonna just get killed, but like it actually protects you from.
But it is like, when I've said like I will pay for my rent, sometimes it is. It's the only thing that I will pay for. Everything else in my life will be off of like actual income and work.
So you'll just see him go for that. You can get a hit confirm into an up smash with it as well.
Oh,
There's the wave
Okay.
underneath. Count the jumps. You can all count together, folks.
Ooh, down air? Yeah.
That was wrong. I thought that was
Just
cool.
buy a house, then you can have a cat? What does that have to do with just simply buy a house? I have a dog already. I don't need a cat.
Do a slide off and go for an aerial.
But yeah, I've done the math on like what it would take
Types of DI mix.
to go full time, and it's like, oh, I still need to get like, my channel needs to be like literally 10 times bigger consistently still.
Go jockey for position out here.
No jump.
When you do commentary, do you have to spend time preparing in advance? Depends on the event. Stuff like Evo and Supernova, yes, 100%. That's why I didn't stream nearly as much that week. I just remembered that my camera is super tiny right now.
My man.
You thought there's no animals in apartments? Nah.
Yeah,
Depends on the apartment.
Gotta get the Cuban links back charged up, bro. Okay.
What size was this before? I don't remember what size my cam was before. Is this small now? Is this big?
We're in a weird part of the set right now, Brandon.
Where do I cover? Do I cover collision? Do I cover H-box? Do I do this?
He's
It's the beauty of Dreamland too, man. Puff lives like a normal character.
Yeah.
You know?
Careful in the corner. Watch the toggle of light shield.
There's like not a good, genuinely not a great spot. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna go right here. I like being on the left. I'm gonna go a little bit smaller.
Zane trying to get this kill, but Hungry Box, this is where I was about
To
say,
show
this
dog?
Is where, like, the stocks really
Later.
are.
I think he's
You
asleep
can
right
live
now.
over 100 like that.
Why is it
Yeah, you can
being
super
weird?
get your back
Whatever.
in that position. Oh my
Let's
god.
get it.
I missed that because I was messing with my cam.
Then
All right,
got that rest too.
Let's go.
bottom middle. I did that, and then people got mad.
Should have went H-Box's way.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Game 2.
Yeah,
H-Box a little
for
bit
like
more
the
locked in,
content income.
Let's go.
And I think Yoshi's
Let's go,
is
bro.
on the
Talk
way,
this
most
shit. Let's go.
likely.
Like I include all of those different things.
Man's locked in. All right, so we go on Yoshi's. Whose story is it gonna be though?
I am working on a couple of events that I think will be big for the channel. It's part of the reason that like
by the nature of the way these sets work,
I've been very open about like, yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff with Rivals. I'm gonna keep doing things with Rivals, but I'm also doing stuff with Melee and Street Fighter and other games that I like. Because like Rivals by itself would never be enough to get someone to full-time as a content creator. I don't see a way.
All right, Zane, though, keep it
It's just too niche of a game unless it like explodes. Which like, hey, I've had a lot of people tell me they got into the game because of me. So it is a self-fulfilling thing. But I also like too many games. I would get super burnt out if I only made content for one game and that's it. I'm trying to basically get my channel to be a like hub for platform fighters and fighting games, at least all the ones I'm into at the time.
Yeah. It kind of makes Zane go low.
Yeah. It forces Zane to like.
Maybe Strive, if I keep getting into Strive.
Right.
If I'm enjoying it as much as I am right now, for sure. Rivals is the game I'm playing the most right now, yeah.
Again. Okay, does touch.
Like, I'm not just forcing myself to make content for it. In fact, somewhat the opposite. I have to be like, all right. Because it's also way easier. Rivals gets updates. It has, like, interesting things going on. And I'm not making the videos about, like, here's how Hungrybox did XYZ. Here's the story of HBox doing this. So, like, I can't make videos about the new Melee update.
See, I think he could have just held ledge, bro.
Yeah.
Because then, like, when you held ledge, he goes on stage. You could just do, like, the sing kill at that point, right?
But yeah, like, I play a lot of Rivals off stream. Although I haven't in the last, like, 3 weeks because of Evo into Supernova. Just didn't want to burn myself out on it.
One thing that I noticed, even though he botched that up there,
You'd love to see some Strive design and I just don't know Strive well enough yet to do anything like that. I could probably do it for Street Fighter. Strive has so many mechanics that I just like don't engage with yet. Like I know that when I'm playing Strive, I am missing a lot. Like I am definitely like in silver right now with the new rank system. Maybe more YTS. It seems to help. More YouTubes, like more channels.
Yeah, this is the big thing.
I don't want to do that. I think then you just have like 5 small channels. The learning perspective is interesting. I'm way more willing to do like learning kind of stuff, or like I can talk about Strive a lot more generally. Because I understand character design, but there's so many like game engine mechanics that I don't know yet. Oh, shorts. I mean, yes, I'm actively doing YouTube shorts. Those are helping a lot. I've been really bad at them before. I'm trying to do more of them. It's the kind of thing where I don't like making shorts. I don't really watch shorts content either, though. So it's just not something I enjoy or that I engage with much. There's very rare that I feel like creatively fulfilled after making a short. It's more of like, that was a funny thing, I should clip it. Or that was one interesting thing, but I do have some shorts that I'm working on right now that will be brand new content, not from a stream, not from anything anyone's seen before. But because I just don't want to do it, I'm paying for someone to help edit those. I'm actually finally getting a bunch of the LACS stuff from... What is going on? That was wild. Yeah, I'm finally getting a bunch of the crazy pop-off for middle of the set. I lost my train of thought. So LACS, which I went to in like November. I did a lot of recording, but I had a bunch of audio issues. And so I'm taking the stuff that still did have okay audio. And from there, I am going to like split those into shorts so that because at this point it's so late. But I'm excited to get them out because I do think a lot of them were very funny. Who do you want to win? I'm a bigger Zane fan. I like Zane's gameplay a lot more. Juan is fine. I don't dislike Juan, but I do like cheering for Zane.
It's working really well so far. Zane hasn't found an answer.
It's kind of like what we saw in the last set with La Nikki. Very similar.
Do a live channel where you post live streams, but a little unedited. No. I have a strategy right now. Ooh, getting the grab around Marth. So I do have a secondary channel now that I started this month. I've barely posted anything on it, but that's going to be like... That channel is all stuff that's just a little bit edited. Mainly just for like, this was a 2-hour part of a stream and I cut it down to 30 minutes. Similar to what like Atrioc does with Big A or that kind of thing. Is the eventual goal. And it's for stuff that's like, hey, this didn't end up working for a big video, but I don't want it to just be lost in my VODs. So, I am working on that kind of thing. But like even a reaction kind of stuff, like I did the macro best and worst characters in platform fighters. I'm turning that into a full video because I made my own lists and I interacted with it and engaged a lot. And that's gonna go on the main channel. But like, if I watch a video and I just barely talk about it, one, I don't want to do that if I'm watching a video. But two, I wouldn't upload that at all then.
Because once you get the aerial pressure on, you can start going for grabs again.
Dude, he has got, he's locked.
Have you gotten level 50 with every character? No, it just takes so long. I don't get how some people have like 800 with one character. It takes so long. I also have not played as much Rivals in the last month because of traveling. I've just been too tired. Or like you literally not at home. PM content would be great. PM would be. I just need to find something I want to talk about. I think PM, the best thing is character design stuff. But there's not like current events in PM happening right now. Scene is very, very on a downturn, unfortunately.
Which is weird, right? Because he was doing that a lot more at Supernova.
Yeah, I don't blame him because it didn't work.
Yeah.
You know, so and if you miss a rest, it's just like kind of like you're screwed,
My Crag would be
right?
way
So-
higher if I did
and
exclusively
his
play in
neutrals
lobbies.
were
Do you
good
not
in
get
the set, so
levels for
I would
lobbies?
bank on the
I thought you did.
neutral too, if I were- yeah, he was dead.
Ballback can't come soon enough. I've been saying that for like 4 years, though.
Might make it to grand finals. It's real close.
I would 100% talk about the Slippy of PM or something, make a video like that.
That was actually good that he DI'd out because if he got on the platform, especially if he tech there, could have rested.
And I have ideas for videos that are like,
Weakest hit in air too is
you know, like I have like fun challenge videos or having 2 players do stuff, but in with like weird rule sets. I can work PM into a lot of those.
Controlling the
But it's not like I could be like, check out the current thing happening in the PM scene right now.
platforms to help right there.
pivot.
Brawlback is the new Silk song. Brawlback been the new Silk song.
All right, but
Personally, we just enjoy videos of you playing with the different characters. I think that's what the secondary channel is going to have on it. Next time I do, like, getting the highlights of getting this character to level 50 kind of deal. I could see doing that for sure.
I mean, it's only right. Can't really go wrong.
And,
Or I want the main one to be a little bit more edited.
Excluding their full house set that HBox won, every single set that they've played in the last like 3 years has been either a 3-0.
You don't know that Brawlback will ever come out, but Silk Song exists. Silk Song does not exist yet. This is the first time I've ever been confident that it will exist. But until it's September 4th, we cannot count our chickens before they hatch. Almost like Zane's road to Grandmaster series. Right, but then he gets Grandmaster. For me, it's just I got to level 50, and I don't even know if I got better with the character.
Yeah, I think once you see a point where Hungrybox is trying to like light shield on the mid platform, that's when it's really
character design of PM. I think one video that I want to do is like, or a series that I've wanted to do is like the evolution of certain mechanics or characters. So similar to how I made like the space animal video, except like how do 64 melee, PM, ult, you know, NASB, rivals, how do they? Like, how does shields work across the entire genre of platform fighters? How does how does ledge work in all of these different platform fighters? Or even more specific things like, what is the evolution of this character type or this character specifically? And I think I would for sure include PM in those.
Not really getting hit immediately.
Yeah, he's not getting hit at all. And if he does, it's like that. It's just like a reset type of situation, which is pretty big deal. Normally, the matchups where...
But I'm also doing more, like, personal content, too. That's not the right word. Like, personality content. Stuff like the challenge of playing all ranks in one day. I have some vlogs from several tournaments now that I've taken that I'm not just doing a vlog, but a, like, what is it like going to the biggest tournament in the world kind of thing. Or, what is it like going to a tournament that's in the middle of the woods.
That's why you need to know your percents, ladies and gentlemen.
Does give HBox maybe a moment of breathing room, but we saw Zane changing colors again with the dancing.
Road to Plat would be cool. I think that's so anticlimactic. I think if you do a Road to whatever series, you have to do it to like the highest rank in whatever the game is. Or no one cares about Road to Gold, but with every character. The playing all ranks video is awesome. I'm so happy with that video. That video turned out, other than a couple small audio things, and that's just because it was recorded, which I fixed since then. That is like one of the videos that I'm the most happy about. It also is getting way more daily views than any of my other videos still. Like most videos hit a curve and then they like peter out here, and that video is still like it hit a curve, and then it's still like slowly going up at like, you know, a little under 100 views a day.
Okay, we're back to the ground game though. Slide it underneath. Let me slide.
Oh, okay.
It's like PM. No, I did not see that. Road to Stone is just me smurfing.
Just too comfortable covering what's on those platforms.
Are you gonna be doing the interview series with other games? I am. That was like a big goal of that actually. I'm starting it with Rivals. I have 2 more Rivals people that I'm gonna be that I have like already queued up. By queued up, I mean I've like talked to them about doing it. But I fully intend on doing that with other games. Like Melee, PM, even though it's called Stock Exchange, I really want to do it with like Street Fighter. Do like a 1st to 10 in Street Fighter as soon as they get the final hit. I die, like the interview ends kind of deal.
So I'm a little bit scared when that happens again.
Oh, okay, yo, just mid-game? Okay, like,
Last stock here for Hungrybox.
But like I'm also in a spot where
Make his way back.
I get to be a little bit more creative with the content I'm doing. There's a lot of channels that do like, here are the patch updates, and I'm just not interested in doing that. And luckily, I'm in a spot where that was crazy.
He said not yet. He said not yet. He told the crowd, calm down with him.
The tech chase rest? I don't know if I've ever seen HBox do that.
One more stock. Somebody losing. Okay. Okay.
He's got H-Box.
Are you banning wobbling? I mean, wobbling is just not, it doesn't work in Slippy. Zane still clutches it out though.
Oh my goodness.
That was crazy, bro.
That was
Hey,
insane.
I feel you, Hungrybox. I'd be high if that happened to me, bro. Yo,
He's
you gotta
coming
give it
for
up,
him?
though.
Yep.
That was a good set nonetheless, man.
Did you come up
That
with
was
the
a good
idea
set
yourself for the
nonetheless.
all ranks one?
No, Zane just
No, I
doing
did
what
not.
he does best. You're just
Doing
waiting.
I assume you mean for the
Makes
all
it
ranks
to
one.
grand finals on the winner's side.
Another one.
Another one.
Added to the resume.
But H-Box ain't finished.
HBox is gonna pop off so hard, if never mind.
That was real close.
I mean, dude, that
Yup.
game one.
Yeah, I was about to say,
That game
you
one.
pointed out game one, like, I mean, it just shows you the little...
All ranks of Melee? Yeah, I want to do that. I also can do that with other games too. I think the all ranks video doing well means that I can run that back for all ranks of Melee, Guilty Gear, other wins. Oh, the interview until you lose video? I stole that from two different things, and I just kind of combined them.
It is.
Vlad and Josh, man. Hey, that's going to be...
Yep, same one. I took that one from like
Yeah, and Josh Man, of course,
the
that tournament.
just general like interviewed while distracted kind of deal of, you know, Hot Ones or other shows. I think there's an alcohol version where it's you're doing an interview but you're very distracted by whatever's going on, and so it tends to get people to give more interesting answers, or it's just funnier. In this case, it's just funnier. And then Failboat and I'll actually pull it up. Failboat and Doug have a YouTube show called Friends Till Death. Friends Till Death. That they have not done in a long time. But Friends Till Death is them answering questions. Failboat's a W creator. Yeah. I'm a bigger fan of Doug, but I have gotten into Failboat stuff a little bit more recently, because he and I actually have been talking recently. But this channel is them answering questions from chat while playing a new game, and as soon as they die in the game, the interview ends. And so you get things that are like this.
Friends Till Death podcast. This is
Here.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Friends Till Death podcast. This is a show where if we die, the episode ends immediately. But until then, we're going to answer all of your most burning and urgent questions.
Okay.
Hello, everybody, and
There. Sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't see it.
welcome to the Friends Till Death podcast. This is a show where if we die, the episode ends immediately. But until then, we're going to answer all of your most burning and urgent questions as best we can. Joined by Failboat, and we are going to be playing some Mario Maker Super Expert levels today. So, first question is for you. What inspired you to start your YouTube channel, which was about 10 years ago now?
So, what inspired me in the very beginning was primarily Minecraft Let's Plays. I was part of...
That's the shortest one. They do have some that go a lot longer. But they also started doing like ones where they put fake endings in. That's just like I bet if I go to this one, it's just thanks for watching for the very end, so that you have to guess how long it was.
Use social media.
You know, 7 minutes. So I combined this series that they did, where as soon as they die in the game, the podcast ends, with a traditional interview series. That was how I came up with the idea for Stock Exchange, was combining these two. My favorite is that they did this live. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Where is it? Where's the live one they did? They did one at like PAX, and they had a whole on like panel that people had to show up for, and they didn't know if the panel was going to take 5 seconds or like 2 hours. What happened in the Mario Maker one? They played an expert level and he died instantly. So it's like a 30-second interview. Yep. And that was the hard cut at the end. It was basically the idea that I took from for my video. It's funny. I need to tell Failboat that I did this now that I've like gotten to know him a little bit. Not gotten to know him. Now that I've talked to him at all for a little bit. Where's the one that they did live? Friends Till Death live? Friends Till Death Doug live? Maybe, oh, here. PAX West panel. I can't find it.
I have great news. This is like the stupidest thing ever. Failboat and I submitted a panel to... I have great news. This is like the stupidest thing ever. Failboat and I submitted a panel to PAX, and it was denied. It's a really stupid idea. Maybe I mentioned it on stream already, but it's a really bad idea for a panel. So they did not accept us, but we did get put on the wait list. So we're like, okay, cool. That's not happening. And then last week we got an email. This year, on Saturday, September 2nd.
I was like, I remember seeing it.
9 p.m. One of the plot...
Yeah, if we die in Dark Souls, the panel is over. They just did that. You gonna watch the videos? Might come back? Yeah, no worries. All right, let's get back to the video game. Lod, Josh Man. Yeah, that's where I got the idea of Stock Exchange, was combining basically like a Hot One style show and Friends Till Death.
Ruminate on that for a bit.
The All Ranks video is like, you can basically go to any competitive game and see people doing that.
Like if you were to okie doke someone,
it'd be in the market.
Okay, once again, we want a Josh Ben dub. I hope he's feeling better now. Where's Collision? It's in New Jersey. I want to say Secaucus, but I don't remember.
With this stage, it's pretty neutral. Yeah. I think it's just like a style thing at that point. So.
Yeah, so speaking of styles as well, Lod got here by beating Aklo.
The fact that Lod is a doctor now and is still this good is bonkers. Dude is so good.
Yeah. I think Josh is one of the best defensively minded players when he chooses to be. When he pulls back and is like,
it is a little sad Nikki's out because Nikki is starting a new job, which means that he is no longer going to be able to travel like he did this summer. This was basically his not last hurrah, but last hurrah of treating this like a job for a year. Ooh, shine into the grab there. Why into down? Josh Man, you're crazy. Josh Man, you're crazy.
Just making it happen with Peach. Or I mean with Fox. I don't know how Josh is so good against Peach.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
He asked Dad out to the right so that he'd be able to survive it all, which was really smart.
It's one of these things, man. No matter how much you play or don't play.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Be careful.
You always gotta have your Fox matchup on point. I don't care what character you are. Even Fox. Like everyone has to be good against Fox because that's how you excel in this meta.
It is funny. I'm already seeing stuff where people are. HBox is just like super upset about that loss and saying he's still in losers. He's still there. He's German. Oh, for Nikki? Yes. Yes, he is.
Oh, I felt that, man.
I felt that one too.
Yeah.
That's the percent that.
So it's just hard for him to get to the U.S. for all the major tournaments, anyways.
Like a broken washer and it's just shaking like crazy. You ever seen those videos?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel when I see a down smash like that.
Ooh,
right now,
come on, Josh.
Josh, I still feel like it's
come on, Josh. Oh, okay, final hit of that. Count your blessings. I don't know how you got the ledge there.
One of the high-low situations I want to see from Lod is just do the drop-down bear that trades.
Would you say you know more about Rivals or Melee? I don't know. I've been doing... I mean, with Rivals 1, I was doing that for almost 8 years. Melee, I've been playing over a decade.
To the reactions?
I've probably studied both about the same. I think right now I'm smarter about Rivals, but that's just because that's what I've been putting my time into this year.
So it's good for Lod, but if you get crashed on in the air-to-air, you're...
I think probably Rivals, but that's also because Rivals doesn't have a decade of history.
That was real good.
I like that.
Like, Rivals doesn't have a decade of history for me to, like, know about.
Trigonometry.
Right?
Melee is so deeper that even though I probably know more about Melee, I am not in the top 10% of knowers of Melee, where I am for Rivals 2 for sure. Is Rivals donezo for the weekend? It is. We are going to watch the top 8 on stream after this top 8. But that it will all be replay.
Double jump. Yeah, that happened on Hungry Boxer game 1-2. I don't know what. I don't know, man.
This top 8.
I would imagine you know more of what there is to know about Rivals, but you just might know more about Melee than Volume. Yes, that's how I feel.
Okay, we go to game
Also,
2.
it's a failbot.
All right. What do you think about this stage?
It's good for the most part. I mean, when the platforms go
Yeah,
down,
I know just more about Melee in general, but because Rivals is so much newer, I know more of Rivals, if that makes sense.
An absolute diabolical thing.
Right. I'm cool with this.
Failbot, great news. I will be at the weekly again.
Yo, FD chain grab, but
Chat, tune into the weekly tomorrow. I'll be there. Maybe I'll even play on stream.
I think, like, what we were saying before.
Maybe I'll even commentate this time. I have not commentated the last like 3 that I've been to. I've just been playing friendlies the whole time. It's on my own channel, so, you know, I probably should. But I've just been having a good time playing friendlies, hanging out. But I did have plans Monday night, and then the plans canceled, and now we're now on Tuesday night. So I'll be there.
You gotta let it fly, bro. You just gotta.
I'll be there.
Up smash to the stars. Okay. Oh.
Joshy.
Ooh, the double drill, forward throw, tech chase. Okay.
Proportional versus absolute. Yeah.
Oh, wait, Shine?
Caught out of a jump.
Like, if Rivals ever gets to the point that it is so intricate, I didn't even see the up smash come out. Nothing better than canceling plans. We'll see. The plans are just shifted to Tuesday now. I'm extroverted. I don't like canceling plans. I wanted to hang out with friends. I'm just going to a different thing with friends. That up error!
Dude, on the other side of it also, like, Lod has really not been able to cover ledge from Joshman at all until that last one.
Okay.
Oh, that down tilt. Dude, down tilt's such a good move. It's very low risk, high reward.
I love that Josh will play like super like optimally, and then will every once in a while be like, and then here's this crazy mix-up or wild decision that only I would go for. Fox is so good. Fox is such a good character. Why can you live that? But like, I love the way Josh plays. This like playing super precise, super optimally into, and like, what if I just do this bold mix-up now instead of just like only going for reads or only doing one or the other. I feel like the times where he chooses to turn on the jets, finding that back air is crazy. Was that a Shine turnaround?
Okay. Oh, we're both, yo, down here. Down here.
Fox should not make it back from that wise. That's what I said. I mean, I'm cheering for Josh, but like, that's what I said.
Yeah, Lod has like a history of just throwing those like stitches and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess I kind of feel that one because the shield damage could be kind of problematic, but
okay. Nice.
Huge.
Oh! I think tennis racket and golf club would have hit.
Okay.
Crazy that there's even the RNG there of the reach on forward smash.
Can't get up there, but see,
dude, it's not even Lod like missing ledge. It's like Josh's recoveries have been amazing so far too. You know.
Oh
my.
Nah.
Wow.
He's bad, loses to Marth so bad. His Supernova watch party was so funny. It was 50% Marth complaining. Yeah, I know. I know.
What should be like pretty easy.
I love Josh, but I know that he's a complainer.
Do we run it back?
Yeah.
Wait, how does Peach F smash work? Peach pulls the idea of sports from thin air and swings, and it's either a tennis racket, golf club, or frying pan for some reason. I think there's a fourth I'm forgetting. And they each have, they're very similar, but they each have very slightly different, like, knockback angles, values, and range. Like, I think the frying pan sends further out, and the tennis racket sends further up? I don't quite remember. It's RNG? I think so.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think sometimes you just gotta let
In Ultimate, you can control which. I don't think that's true. I don't believe that's true.
Ooh, my God, it's been too safe. Like when you feel like you can recover anywhere, you do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, you can time it in theory. Wait,
And Lot off to a good
hit me
start
with
right
it,
now.
because I have never heard this before. Why in ult can you time to figure out what your RNG is going to be?
Oh, we spot dodge. Let's go. Yo, Josh
You control it by angling? I feel like you're all... I feel like I'm being gaslit right now.
The other change, I think
I've never heard about this mechanic before.
and it's working.
I mean, hey, if you
In
ain't
Melee,
winning,
it's just
you ain't
RNG.
winning. That is tried and true. You know?
It's been true for
So
20
doing an
years.
angled upward up or F smash gets you one, and a downward angled one gets you another?
Okay, off stage.
You're looking it up? All right, thank you. I'm willing to say I'm wrong. I've just never heard of this before.
I was trying to go for though. 'Cause sometimes you can end
Brawl
up
it
behind
cycles,
you,
so
right?
angling wouldn't surprise me. I want to say in Melee it's pure RNG. I don't think Melee it cycles. Torch fire, thank you.
Josh. God, Peach is terrible.
Up is pan, down is... That's wild!
Yeah, how does Lod re-engage now? He
I mean,
really
it
can.
makes sense, I guess.
She's just so bad at right.
I just assumed it was still RNG. Yeah, no, multiple people are confirming. I'm sorry for telling you were wrong. I've been informed. Josh! Josh!
It could happen to you. It could happen to anyone.
Right?
I like that he's doing aerial to aerial also. I feel like
Melee Peach is the first plat fighter item character is so funny to say in a game that has Link in it and Young Link. First viable top tier one, yes. I know that's not what you meant. It's just really funny.
as well. He needs to get this game.
Yeah.
Is down throw like way better against Peach than I realize? Just sets up tech chasing.
On Peach, but they be doing it.
They be doing it.
Yeah. All right.
I'll say slow get up.
Link doesn't count because he's bad. Yes.
Oh my god.
Also, the first plat fighter item character was still Link in 64 because Bomb was an item.
Red Bull in hand.
Red Bull in hand. Stitch Face was in hand. At the
But
end.
I wouldn't even call that an item character. He was a zoner, but I don't know.
Oh no, Yoshi.
Y'all ready for the first item character in Rivals?
This is
They said that they are definitely making. I hope we get, if we get an item character, I really hope we get glide tossing. I want an AGT so badly.
idea that Lod maybe is
64 Link also doesn't count, he's bad? Yes.
is helpful to him where he can just get a kill straight up with an aerial now.
he's going for up throw up.
I really hope we get glide tossing.
Maybe he knows something I don't though.
Especially aerial glide tossing. I don't care nearly as much about regular glide toss.
Is that
Shopify Rebellion.
I want to get another jump with my items.
Lot in the corner. Wait.
Nuts. Okay.
It's going to be Malo, right? I couldn't tell from the devs if they meant it was Malo or if they meant it was like a brand new character that was an item character. It also could be Lorena and her chair. I don't know how they're going to make chair work. There's a few characters it could be.
Yeah, Lod's been reaching a lot with these dash attacks. Finally, lets Josh kind of.
I hope it's just a new character.
Oh, I like that up air.
They just said we will be getting an item character.
Wow, what a call out and a kill.
Right?
Trad fighter item characters, yeah, because sorry, should read all of it. I do feel like trad fighter item characters often have done random stuff like Peach, F Smash, and Turnips. They do. A lot of the item characters are like random bullshit activate characters, like Faust, where it's just like this is random, but I have so much more practice dealing with it that I'm going to be able to handle it better than you can. And that's like a genuine archetype in trad fighters. That is a genuine archetype in traditional fighters, is the like character that throws out random items that are put in a way that they're a bit more beneficial for them, but both players can interact with it.
Just to get the space on the ground, right? You know.
Dan would make Diddy Kong but a heavy with 2 bananas and more BS. Is Lorena supposed to be next year? Yeah, Lorena was confirmed for 2026. Like back when she was announced as winning.
That's like
because I think they said that she would be somewhere between the like 5th to 10th character added.
I mean, it definitely.
What was Lod's last tournament before this one? I think Lod was at Supernova because Lod lives in the region.
Like where he's gonna throw you, right? So you're just kind of responding.
Like Lod lives like less than an hour away. So can you explain glide tossing? I can show you guys after this when we get a break.
Simply shield grabs it.
Glide tossing is a thing that was in Brawl
That's gonna do it.
I know about it through
Actually,
PM.
just the last stock. Josh
All right,
made it.
let's see if I can pull it up quick.
Pretty simple, man.
This is what I need.
A
A player like him, right? Like when he really boils things
where's
down
my-
to like simplest elements.
Yeah.
He looks so clean, so unstoppable.
Is it in my
And right there, I mean,
bag?
that
I bet
was
it is.
dismantling, and that-
Yeah.
I can't find my controller adapter.
But you know, can we give it up for Lod, man? You know, fourth
PM
place effort.
Toon Link went hard.
That is
PM
not
Toon Link was my original main in that game.
At all,
Because
man.
Ice Climbers
Kudos to Lod.
were broken
Love
in
when
that they
you come out
literally
with these
didn't work
events.
yet.
One of my favorite players for sure. So
Who sent Josh Van to losers?
Lod will be at Japan.
I don't know. Let's look it up.
We joke about, oh, he's a doctor, and then he's like, I'm getting 4th place.
HBox did.
Yeah,
He just does so
I mean,
well.
that's true.
All right.
Is like
So I'm gonna very quick, show you guys glide tossing. So glide tossing is a Project M. I know about it through Project M, but it was in Brawl. In PM specifically, it's AGT or aerial glide toss. You don't know Melee? It's not in Melee. It is not in Melee at all. So I'm going to open up PM. Surely 2 Hungry Box sets finish before 4 p.m. What time? So you mean 6 p.m. my time? You think 45 minutes? Or Joshman just beats him. Or Joshman just beats him. We could have that. We could have that. All right. I don't think I have the current build of PM on my computer. I don't think I have the current update. So we're trying to update quick. It crashed. Wait. Do you have any preference on people watching on Twitch versus YouTube? None at all. Watch on whatever one is easiest for you. You just want to focus on D&D? True. True. Oh, shoot. I didn't even think about that. I knew that we had D&D. I didn't even think about the fact that that was going to block me from watching Rivals Top 8 afterwards. Like, I have an alarm set to not miss D&D. Oh, I'm dumb. Guys, I don't know if we're going to have time to watch Rivals. In fact, I know we won't have time to watch Rivals. No. Okay, fine. Fine. Because what was the time that we were doing again? 4, so yeah, in half an hour roughly. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. No Strive? Well, I wanted to. I mean, we could just skip watching this top 8 and I play Strive for like half an hour. We could just do that. Would y'all rather watch Melee or Strive for like half an hour? Strive? Okay, I need some more Strives. I'm still pulling up an old build of P+, so I can show you what glide tossing is, though. You could care less about Melee. That's crazy. Melee is a great game. All right, this is an old build of PM. Because I'm going to show you guys glide tossing. Is it not working? Hello? There we go. I'm watching Melee no matter what you do. All right, well, I'm showing glide tossing quick. We are fully distracted now. So glide tossing is a tech in PM. Let's go to training mode, actually. Hello? Game? It's like not recognizing my inputs. There we go. Okay. So glide tossing is a tech in PM. Specifically, I'm talking about aerial glide tossing. Regular glide tossing was in Brawl. Why did I just fully forget where Toon Link was? There he is. That's just my old main, so he's the character I remember how to do it with the most. We're going to put on the purple outfit because that was my favorite. All right. Glide tossing. Glide tossing was a tech in PM where you could, out of a roll, let's do it. Okay. Let's actually, can you do regular glide tossing in PM or is it just aerial? Yeah. All right. So you throw with the C-stick and you also input at the same time. But what I'm going to do... God, PM is so good. I just tried to hit fall. All right. So normally I can do jump. So from here I could do jump, double jump, up B. You can't glide toss with link bombs? Weird. All right. So this was a tech you could do with almost any item, but it was best with characters that could make their own item, where I'm basically getting an extra jump, so I can throw my bomb normally by throwing it forward, or I can input an air dodge up as I'm doing it. Let's do it. And you see how I got a little bit of extra height? I'm air dodging up, but I can also air dodge left. And so I suddenly get a bump to the left. Or I could air dodge down. I missed it. That's air dodging down while throwing forward. That's aerial glide toss. And so you can get some really crazy things. I messed up. If I hit my buttons in the right order. I'm missing the throw part. Yeah. So what I'm going to be able to do is instead of doing this, because you can do like that, but from the ground, let's see how high I can get. Normally, I'd be able to get up to there. With aerial glide tossing, I messed up because I didn't push up. I just did a... That's how you do the best recovery with Toon Link. Oh, but I had it stalled, apparently. Or staled. Oh, I'm missing the jump up, that's why. But you have to get that jump up, or else... Because if I don't do it, you just get that. You have to get the strongest part of the attack. Like, it's just a cool tech. Why am I missing that waveland? Stale doesn't exist in training mode. Does it not? That makes sense, I guess. But yeah, so that is aerial glide toss. You can also do it with, you know, any other characters that can make an item, as well as in actual like casual play. You can literally do it with like any other items. So like that means that's me glide tossing it up. Some items can be recaught and you can aerial glide toss again too. Yeah. Like Diddy can get some crazy movement with his. So you would often see someone like glide toss while throwing an item down, but they would like glide toss up. See if I can remember the... But yeah, glide tossing is really sick. I really hope it comes back in PM. That's all. That's all. All right, I really hope it comes back in Rivals. What? Does Diddy have 2 bananas in PM? Not in the current patch. He did in one of the original ones. Just 1 banana. Like, it's so cool. Malo with glide tossing, that's what we're wondering about. I can't wave dash with Diddy. There we go. Because Dan said they're adding in an items character. We don't know if that's Malo or a brand new character. And so I'm hoping that if we get an item character that we get glide tossing. All right. That was it. That was my quick excursion to teach you all glide tossing. There we go. And let's see how Melee's going. They're 1-1. All right, we're not going to have time to watch Rivals because I was not thinking about when my D&D was, and I've committed to doing that. But hopefully we can finish up Melee in that amount of time. Hopefully we can finish up Melee in that amount of time. Can you do grounded glide tossing? I just never practiced it, but I literally don't know if it's possible in PM. I only know about aerial glide tossing in PM.
Dude, that would been crazy.
The only time I ever used glide tossing was like 10 years ago with PM Link. It was a good time. It is? Okay, I thought it was. But I know that for young Link, or 2 Link, the character that I played originally in PM before they fixed Ices, it was the only one I really used glide tossing for. So you can glide toss grounded out of a roll instead.
But I think we're going to see more of this grounded game plan from Hungrybox again, like the cadence of wave dash, grab, or like wave dash shield, and like trying to wait for Josh to crash onto you.
You just roll and flick the C stick. So yeah, but I wasn't getting it when I was doing that with Toon Link.
All right.
So I'm not sure if it's a like Toon Link just can't do it because of bombs or what.
Or Cody on FD. I feel the same way about Hungrybox here, bro. More often than not,
yeah, aerial glide tossing is really sick, and there's a lot of really cool item mechanics that are in Brawl and then PM. Melee is the only game that really just doesn't have item mechanics, because it was so basic at the time. But Brawl and then PM have a lot of different item mechanics that I'm really hoping find their way into Rivals when there's an item character. In Brawl, Link and Tink can't glide toss with bombs, but they can aerial glide toss. Interesting. That would explain why I never thought I could get the timing for glide tossing. It's because I was trying to do it with a character that couldn't do it with a bomb. It's probably so because you would blow up yourself. That would be my guess. It's the same way why like wave dashing with Ices while holding a bomb will like just toss it between the 2 of them in PM. It was not good.
You're always threatened by Puff's grab, right? But I feel like Hungrybox has been knowing now that to win these events, he has to like, avoid getting grabbed.
Josh, bring it back.
That was a good edge guard too.
Bring it back.
Just like choking out so many resources without spending a lot of his. Like, what did he do there? He jumped once and then just went all the way down.
Yeah, then just went all the way down. Who knows?
Okay. Good SDI.
Out of range though, which is a little awkward.
Okay, I always say good SDI, and then like Foxmains will be like, well, actually, that was just a misspaced up air. Is there a way to tell which is good SDI and which is a misspaced up air without playing the character? So I don't play Fox enough to know.
Up tilt's so good because it's so low risk. Low risk, amazing reward, bro.
Is it just watch the Fox's aerial drift and that's how you know?
down.
Oh, up there right there.
If HBox gets a stock here, it might be.
Because I've on the mic, I just started being like, and he gets out, instead of like saying if it was SDI or not. Because I don't need all the people that are like, well, actually, it wasn't SDI. It was the up air wasn't quite spaced at the right spot.
That 81 damage.
God, I love the camera trying to keep following Hungrybox, and he keeps leaning way forward and way backwards, and the camera keeps trying to shift to get it.
They're not as real in this matchup, but still.
But I mean, Josh has to be a little bit more efficient, I think, than Hungrybox on this stock now to make his way back.
I think we need to see a little bit more laser.
Yeah.
He's trying to go aerial for aerial.
Okay, it's last.
Okay.
HBox can make his way back, get his run back with Zane.
Down,
Josh
but
make it
not
a game
out.
5. It might end with one single grab.
Oh, there it goes. Oh no, up there. I think he should up there.
I don't think you get the KO.
What percent does this kill?
Now, so
I think you just want.
You're out. See ya. Zane is in winners. Zane is on winners side grands.
Yeah, he's got.
I don't know why he.
Does Josh Man still live in Australia? No, Josh Man lives in California.
That was a guess for game. Okay, jab up smash. That'll do
In fact, he's roommates with Slime.
And that was
Or was, at least. I don't know if he's still roommates with Slime.
Oh, you know what? Double jump.
Wait, that was he just went for it?
Okay.
What?
Oh, that's
Big. That's big.
You gotta put some flex tape on that. Here comes.
Oh, he tried to go for it.
Out. Josh fighting for his life to make a game 5 happen. The lasers are in play. We're in upper range.
Up smash is your friend right now.
And he went for it too.
Does up smash really kill it? I mean, it must. It must if he's going for it.
On the table if you're Josh. It's just a matter of
Come on, Josh. Come on, Josh.
You're looking for that right now.
Hungrybox is just hit him off stage if you can get arrested.
Oh, that's it. Wow. Waiting for the air dodge is so smart. Doesn't try to let it rip, just waits for the air dodge and says, now it's confirmed.
Down 2-0, doing crazy pop-offs. I'm like, yo, buddy, you got 2 more games left. All right. Fountain of Dreams. I'm a fan.
It might be dreams or nightmares, though, for this last game.
Another game 5.
Damn, there have been
Who's going to be ranked #1 this year? I don't know.
Yo, get off me.
I'm not following, like, regional level results the way I used to. Juan scared himself.
Some things just go full circle.
So I really only am aware of, like, national results. So I just don't know who's #1 right now. I'm not going to ban you for cheering for HBox. I am a bigger fan of Josh, and I know Josh better in real life, but I'm not going to ban you for cheering for a different person. If you get mad at me for cheering for Josh or something, that'd be different. Oh, no! Bring it back. Bring it back. I feel like it's got to be Zane for #1, though. I feel like it's Josh. No! Gets back. Fox is so stupid. Why can Fox do that?
He's not.
Why can Fox do that?
It's scary, though, because I think if Josh Man starts to read in, he can...
Anytime someone tries to argue that maybe Fox isn't the best character in Melee, I look at them like they're nuts. It's not a bad thing that Fox is #1. I think he's a fun character to have as a top tier. But, God, Fox is so good. Fox is so good. That's just recovery.
One of 1,000, you know.
We're spending all of our cooldowns.
Has Cody been losing? Maybe it's just recency bias since Zane won Supernova. Trying to think of what the last big event was before this.
All right, Josh is just going in.
It's really anybody's game, though, for sure.
Yeah, nah, definitely. The leads in this matchup.
I feel like Zane's been a little bit more on top this year, but I would need to pull up the recent results.
Be up 2 stocks and still lose.
I can pull up Super Major. Super Major. That's okay. I typed that wrong. Supermajor.gg.
That's like, see, man, this is why he's in a different tax bracket, bro.
Players
He's got it on
in Melee.
Oh, once again, it's gotten him so much, and he's too far
I'm telling you, man.
If he did it again. All right. Also, this is the best season HBox has had in a very long time. Box Loki is the best recovery. I mean, not the best recovery, but for the kind of character he is, yes. Fox is the perfect top tier you could ask for. Yeah, that's...
I think our mics can pick up on what they're saying. I want to hear it.
Oh, if they're like saying, oh, that's some shit.
I'm trying to hyper camp like I used to.
Shout out to both of them, man.
It's always
Crazy
nice
good
hearing them talk
competitive.
about, you know, like literally what could have changed. in the
Yeah,
game,
what happened,
you know?
what went wrong, what went bad,
Okay.
all that stuff.
Yeah, I do like that they are so
See,
willing
I'm
to
really
jump right back
liking
into it.
Hungry Box Edge Guard,
All right, one
so-
sec. I got the data
If we
for
can get
us.
the replays again, the drills in particular were
The
so
drills,
good
yep.
at covering ledge. It's
And he's doing the drills
'Kay.
in the fair.
So
to
Zane-
account for short.
Yeah, the time.
Everybody's
Where's Zane's
short
head-to-head?
on now. So
Yeah,
you know, like there's one thing to back air or fair like the
Recent.
regular one.
First at
To get that
Supernova,
short, you
first
kinda
at
gotta go a little
Gommel,
further
second
out.
at Tipped
He's
Off
doing
to
that every
2.
time.
Cody was above him.
But hey, man, we only got 1 to 2 sets. remaining. The last
Second
two
at
standing, the
Full
C1,
House to
C2,
Cody.
The big
Zane,
dog.
and Hungry
Or wait, no,
Box.
that's
And
fifth
Hungry
at Full
Box.
House.
JBL Tour Pro 3 earbuds are packed with innovation.
Oh, it's going the other way. What? Lost to Axe, got 5th. Okay, I just couldn't read this. 9th at Nouns Bowl was a big deal. I forgot he and Cody had to play for 9th. I did not watch all of Nouns Bowl, to be fair. Yeah, lost to Junebug and then Cody for 9th. I am putting Hunger Games as online, so I don't count it. I think there's a way to filter this if I was logged in. To filter this for 5th. Oh, but he was playing Roy, right? That doesn't count. Also was playing Roy. All right. And then we'll look up Cody. Oh, wait. Head-to-head all-time versus Cody. Last 5 matches, Zane, Cody. So Tipped Off went Cody. Supernova went Zane. BOBC was Zane. Nounsbowl was Cody. Dang, they're more back and forth than I thought. More back and forth than I thought. All right, let's look up Cody. Just, there we go. Roy doesn't count. Well, when he's going Roy at the MDVA Summit and not like a big tournament. Oh, this looks really good for Cody, though. All right, I'm pulling Zane back up. Second, first, 5th, first. What is this? Oh, that was Moki's Iron Man thing. That doesn't count. It's not a real tournament. Underground Melee was like a weekly. Gommel underperformed a bit. Never mind, I think it's Cody. I think it's Cody right now. All of the majors got first. Supernova just got second. Gommel was the lowest performance, whereas Zane has a 5th and a 9th. God, that's close, though. That's close, though. I think they were, like, exactly tied for, like, lifetime or something crazy like that. All right. Either way, that is still not the match. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this up. I have 13 minutes before I have to go play D&D. Chat, here's the question. I was going to stream more of... I was going to watch Rivals. And I totally forgot how time works. I'm not gonna want to stream again after. Maybe do we want to watch Collision at some point this week, or do we just call Collision a wash and I just do normal content some more? I think that's what we do. I am not dedicated to watch party in a tournament that isn't at least day of, but stalled is one thing, but like later in the week doing a watch party seems a little silly to me. All right, I think we're gonna go raid somebody then, or actually, I think we're just gonna call it. See y'all later. I gotta go in like 10 minutes. There's no way this set's gonna finish up in time. We watched the finals of Rivals. The one that was very serious for sure. All right, see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. You can watch the individual collision sets. I have 11 minutes. I just don't have time. Oh, you mean later in the week. I see what you mean. I misunderstood. All right. I was going to say goodnight because I'm so used to streaming into the evening. All right, see y'all later. Bye. Adios. Peace. Sayonara. Go follow me on YouTube. Do all those good things. And I'm done.